All right. Let's see. Chops. Okay. Let's see. Hello, people. Uh, so let's see. Today, I'm not entirely sure um, what I'm going to be doing. My last stream, someone asked if I knew who Sash Lilac was, and I didn't. Apparently, there's a game. It's a lot like Sonic and Mega Man. Hey, Haley, how's it going? I've never played the game, but apparently this is the character they were talking about. It's like a half dragon. She's one of like three or four characters in the game. Yeah, I don't know. But apparently she uses her hair to attack and kill people, bad people. I don't know. So maybe I'll try and do this character, not this exact like pose or anything, but this was like the most accurate like render from the game and stuff. So to get like the details and whatnot. Appreciate people stopping in and just hanging out with me. Uh, let's I want to. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Go back up. Zoom out a bit. There we go. There. That's a little better. Let's see. Okay. I should probably be on the right layer first. That would be helpful. Let's see, what am I seeing for this? And for those watching, have you ever heard of Sash Lilac from Freedom World? I think is the game. Freedom Planet. Freedom Planet is the game apparently. Yeah, it looks like a mix between like Sonic and like Mega Man to me anyway. Um, let's okay, let's make this go away real quick. That's too big. Let's see, do I want it there? So I'm gonna do like a close-up version of her like head, I think. So kind of like that. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna knock in some basic shapes and stuff here. She's got those like earmuff type sharp things. So yeah, I got her like hands going out. I wish that would have much noise. Let's see. Now, like I want her hair, because she attacks with her hair. Kind of want like her hair to be coming out like that. Yeah. This is where that I should have been using the mirror. Let's just throw it on there now. Oh yeah, see, I kind of like that. That I kind of like. Okay, so let's kind of fix this a little bit. Okay, that's better. Got those little ear things. Let's see. Her hands are going to be up. Like she's using mind bullets. AKA telepathy to push these hair ponytail things at your face to stab you with them. Let's see. Ever since I started using the mirror tool, I really like it. It's super helpful, especially if you're doing something dynamic and close up like this, where you kind of want everything to match one side to the other. helps get that down. And then like once I get this kind of roughed out, then I'll like kind of move back to just the general, doing it all by my hand on the detail work instead of relying on the tools. A little bit too much out there. Kind of helps a little bit. And see there. Yeah, and this is all. I'm just kind of cleaning a little bit of it up right now. I'm not doing anything significant at this point. Let's see. Yeah, there. That's getting somewhere. Let's see. So yeah, we're kind of getting something here. Something going, something going. The curve on her horns is a little extreme for what I was thinking, but we can fix that in a second. I want to focus on her hair for a minute. See if I can't get that looking a little bit more like I would like. Okay, so we could actually, real quick, let's hit this all with the lasso tool. I'm going to just kind of center this a little bit more on the page. Shrink it a smidge. Okay, cool. Hit that. There we go. Okay. All right, much better. Honestly, don't even know what that left down there. But we don't need it. So, character I'm doing, in case you weren't here when I started, is Sash Lilac from Freedom Planet. Something someone asked about on my last stream, and it seemed like a kind of cool character. She's a half dragon, half water dragon, I guess, from a game, Freedom Planet. It's kind of like a Sonic slash Mega Man style platform kind of deal. and she's one of the characters you can play. Um, and she seemed kind of interesting, so I figured, why not? I'll throw my little quick take on the character. And she attacks with her hair, so that's what this is. This is like her attacking with her hair. How I envision it going. And I'm just doing like a basic silhouette thing at the moment for that. And I feel like it's going decent, at least for right now. And because it's kind of like a straight on thing, I'm using the mirror tool, which I've been using the mirror tool a lot lately, honestly. It's super fun. It's very fast for like blocking in a basic figure or shape. And if you have like, if you're having a hard time starting a sketch or something, scribbling with the mirror tool can give you very interesting shapes. So in that way, it's super helpful for me as well, because a lot of times I have a hard time starting something. So that ability to sit there and just kind of scribble until something stands out is really cool. And yeah, you could technically do that just by scribbling on Photoshop or something, but it's got a different feel to it when it's mirrored. And I like that. I like that feel it gives. Feel free to suggest things or just type out comments, questions. It's a lot of fun when I get to like talk to people. It's, instead of just talking to myself and drawing. Which is fine too, but people are good company. I like people, kind of. I don't like all people, but I like people who would come to my channel or my stream. I like those people. Let's see. It's really not that bad. Okay. Now let's see. Her horns are a wee bit extreme in their curving. So we can knock that back like that. I like that a little bit better. And they're still like wobbly and whatnot at the top, which is fine. Want that there. Give her kind of wicked pointed horns. I kind of like that little bump there. All right. Let's see. So she's got these like sweepy bangs going. Hey Rob, you're on the right one this time. That's impressive. Good job. I'm proud of you. See that? Yeah, probably about there. What are you up to today? Aside from verbally harassing me. Well, I guess it's not exactly verbal, if it's text. Still. Okay, so she's got kind of like a turtleneck thing down there. Skip that. Let me see this one. Okay, she's got gloves on. Work. Super fun. I have work later. I'm super excited for that. Not really, but you broke your phone? How'd you break your phone? Were you laughing so hard that you dropped it? Is that what it was? Because I doubt it, but that would be funny. Let's see. Throw was on for like seconds. She's got like glove things. Oh, yeah. I hate dropping phones. Hasn't happened to me too often, but it's oh, Note 5. Wow, yeah, that would I don't want to say ancient, but in phone lifetimes, that's pretty old. Hopefully, you got a much newer, better phone now. That would be good. So right now, let's see, I'm just kind of throwing in values on these things, and they're probably not even close to what they should be. No fancy new phone, just a semi fancy older phone, older newer phone. I bet your kids get all the new stuff. There's nothing left over for mom when the kids are around. Yep, that sounds about right. Being a parent is not an easy job. That's for sure. Kids come first sometimes. Like as someone who does not have children, it's hard to imagine like someone being put above you in every possible situation in your own mind, especially when they drive you insane like kids do. Let's see. It's like a white, so actually I want like that color. Yeah. Darker. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. Okay, so we got that. How's the family doing? I hear you can get pretty good price on kids on the black market these days. I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I think he's joking. That that I would believe. I 100% believe that she would sell you. Oh, yeah, you might have a hard time selling him. Might be able to give him away though. Let's see. uh, oh, that sucks. Got the flu, I'm guessing. That's what's kind of going around right now. It's, yeah, that's no bueno. There we go. That is no fun. You know what? I don't know why. Oh, you got the shot and still got it. That's no fun. It's actually let's just start pulling color. That's what I'm gonna do now. So if I drop my phone today, well, that's good. At least it's on your bed now. Okay. Probably could have just used the colors from her actual thing from the start. That would have been smart. I do things the hard way sometimes, but that's how you learn. I mean, I could have gone all the way through and just done it that way, grayscale, and then adjust everything with like an overlay later. But I'm going to roll with, I'm just going to paint over all this with the actual colors from her image and see how I end up looking in the end. And so horns, this nice color here, and I'll add the highlights and all that after. That. Got pretty close on there. There we go. Let's hit her face. I'll have to mess with it anyway. There we go. Okay, so that's her skin. Let's hit the gloves with the blue. That pinky finger needs to be fixed real bad. It is not a good looking pinky. I'm not a fan. It's like super straight. It's taller than the other fingers. It's just all bad. It's better. Still not what I want it to be. But we'll worry about that later. Real quick. Yeah, it's the same blue. So we're just gonna hit that with the blue. I'll hit off that with this light blue instead of white, because we're on a white background. It's probably not an actual white, but let's see. Hair. Okay, we'll do this one. Yeah. Okay. Got this really nice hair. Slightly different than that hair in the back. Okay, sample this hair because I want it to kind of stay separate anyway. Let's just knock that a little bit. Okay, so now she's kind of got the colors, which is good. Um, let's see. Let's work on these hands a little bit. Let's see. So that doesn't feel right. Let's see here. It's closer. I'm still not seeing what I want to see in this hand. I'm not entirely sure why. Let's see. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it either. Let's jump over here real quick. Knock this in. There. Lock that back. Hit this with this blue. There we go. Okay, so hit this. Let's just Okay. Actually, let's jump over here. Let's throw that back on. Okay, so let's see. There. I want that. Kate is good. She is going to go see her aunt for her birthday. And they're going to go waste some money. So that's fun. They're going to some casino out over where she is, I guess. Which is awesome. So I'm all alone, like today and part of tomorrow, I think. Man, I don't. Okay, yeah, that finger should kind of curve inward. But yeah, she's doing good. She's been teaching, substitute teaching. Yeah, I've never actually been to a casino, at least not when I was old enough to gamble. I was at Table Mountain when I was like 10 for like the buffet because my grandfather is a he likes to go to the casino. And I mean, he's earned that right. He's worked his whole life. He could do what he wants. Yeah. So, like Table Mountain, they let you go through like the floor, but they don't let you like stand around anywhere when you're young. It's like they don't like it. But it's also like one of the only casinos you can go to when you're not 21. Fun fact. Man. Yeah, buffets are cool. I like buffets. I'm a fan. Okay, so that should actually be a teensy bit taller. She has like regular hands though. They're not like dragon hands. We need to like round that off a little bit. We're getting somewhere with this. But at this point it looks like they're facing away from me. I want them to face towards me. You, whatever. So I'm gonna have to change like the color of these gloves, and that should kind of fix it a little bit. To some extent, anyway. To some extent, it should fix my problem. Because right now, it just, yeah. It just does not look like it's facing the correct direction. It's not bad. Oh, it's on that layer. Whatever. That's annoying. I need to undo that. I need to get rid of that. There we go. That was gonna bug me. Yeah, I'm not huge on gambling and stuff like that. Kate really isn't either, but it's what her aunt wanted to do, so she's always up for what people want to do because she's awesome. How do I want that to turn? Do I want it? Okay, so it's coming up, so I'm going to hit it here. Yeah, because she's Kate. That's 100%. That's that about sums it up. Because she's Kate. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Home. So then we can hit this. And then we're going to jump it. Going to twist it here. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I want. So what I'm doing is kind of using the color to turn this hair. So it comes out like off the back of the head with this shadow, and then it kind of turns itself here, and then get the shadow again, and then it turns itself again right before it like shoots forward, kind of thing is the idea with that. Let's see. Am I okay? We want to ditch all of this extra shit. There. See, so so now when I'm putting this darker blue in here under the hands, in the hands, I'm kind of making the hands like backlit, so you get that like they're more opening towards you now. The only thing is this thumb doesn't look like a real thumb. Now it's like, oh, I mean, it hasn't the whole time basically, but it's gigantic for a thumb. Like if you look, there's this large gap here, even when like you crunch your hand, and that's not happening right there. So we need to fix that, and we can do that pretty quickly, I think. It's better. I think that's kind of where I want it. Yeah, I think I'll do it right there. So we'll place it, and we'll merge these layers. And then I will just, well, actually before I do that, let's put the mirror back on, then we can do that. Okay, so now I've got kind of generally the same thing going on again. So I can kind of work that a little bit again. And then we want that blue. We're gonna hit the edge of this. Son of a, there we go. Hit the edge of that. And then we're going to knock that back again to give us that like outside edge again. Visual painting and painting are kind of a similar thing, where if you make a mistake, quote unquote, you kind of just redo it. You just paint over it, and then it just kind of goes away. So that's what I've been doing, and this needs to get knocked down a touch. That's better. Man, it's almost been an hour already. That's it takes a while to get, like, this is supposed to be something I kind of just did real quick, but it takes a while. I'm still really new to doing the digital painting thing. Nope, I want. So let's see. I want, there we go. And I mean, for stuff like this, like I'm doing a fairly quick, sketchy kind of blobby thing. It's not by any means a full-on finished piece of art. At some point, I hope to get fast enough to finish something in this hour time frame that looks finished. But my work is not there yet. Let's see. Oh, why? Because I hit the wrong button. If I hit the right button, that wouldn't have happened. So now I'm kind of just throwing a little bit of like a little curve down to the bottom of the palm, because no one's palm is flat. It has that little curve in because that's where all the bones from the wrist meet. Wrist to the hand. Let's see. This is meant for like the outline of stuff, but I'm going to use it to kind of add like a more shadow to this. We'll see how this ends up looking. I don't love it that, but at the same time, it needs something to kind of push it. What if I did? Yeah, probably closer with that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't love those hands, but that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do it, I think, honestly. So let's try and knock out like her eye. Let's hit it with this. Move this out of my way. There we go. She has really large eyes, like most characters in this kind of style. It's not unusual for them to have gigantic eyes. Kind of lends itself to the like childlike look of a lot of these things. Let's see, I'm going to pull this color in for the eyes, so it's got it going out here. Let's see, that's not too bad. Let's see. Man, they make real big. Let's see. Yeah. We'll actually use this like cream color here. Let's turn that off real quick because there. And then we'll hit that bright color. Denny's night soon after the sickness. Yeah. Definitely after the sick is gone, for sure. I'd be down. Nothing against sick people. I just don't enjoy being sick. But yeah, we should definitely get together soon once everyone's all good. Man, that is not what I want. Let's see, let's hit that. Guess we'll just kind of roll with that. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. Let's hit this a little bit, thin that out. Oh, no. Need to learn how to turn the canvas a little bit. Get used to that. Shrink it down a little bit on the inside. No. I made that real small. There we go. That's okay. Much better. Okay, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Let's see. Does she have like actual eyebrows? I don't think she has like legit eyebrows. At least not visible here. What's up, man? How you doing? I want that. I want that. Chilling at work, saw you went live, so see what's up. Well, what's up is this. Not much. How you been? I'm assuming it's gonna be like the same. Oh, okay. This is not great. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Excuse fun. Game ideas. Sounds like a plan, man. I look forward to it. And we haven't seen you in a while. I've been meaning to like hit you up, see how everything's going with the little man and the wife. That is not the right color. Why did you not pick up a color? There we go. Nope, nope. Forget that I don't want that on when I have that one. Yeah, I figured you've been busy. That's why I feel bad when I don't like hit you up every once in a while, because I know you're super busy with all your stuff. I feel like I should be hitting you up. But I'm such a bad friend. I only feel mildly bad. It's not that. It's not let's not get crazy. You been playing any games or anything recently? Ugh, man, this hair is going to murder me. Oh yeah, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. That looks like a dope game. I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't if I had money, if I had money, I would buy it. So if I win the lotto, when if I win the lotto on Saturday, maybe I'll go pick it up. And then while I'm at it, just buy a gigantic piece of land, build like a home game studio and all that fancy stuff. Get a real tablet. Oh yeah, for sure. You'll get a copy. I think I'm gonna have to call this one. What? You have a drawing screen for me? Like legit? Damn, 21 inches? Dude, that's what's up. I I can't even express how excited I am for that. Um, just wow, yeah, no, because I mean, obviously, I can make stuff on this, but oh, that kind of control with like looking at the actual monitor, I don't even know what to do with myself now. Like, I appreciate that I have this to start on. Like, it makes me I think it'll make me appreciate the actual monitor. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, like I said, like this has been a great tool for what it is, but I can't wait to see what I can do with slightly better tools because I feel like this is just something that you have to get real used to, like looking at a screen that you're not drawing on, and that is not something that I have excelled at by any stretch. So I look forward to messing with an actual like display tablet. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Really. I try to do try to improve. And that's what this whole thing is for. This whole channel stream thing. I just want to improve. Um, so I mean, I should really probably be doing this on a totally separate layer. Throwing down some lines. Oh yeah. Without practice, like, skill just goes out the window. Yeah, they're the most comfortable over the ear headphones that I have. So these are the ones I use. So this is kind of like my thing. Now, I guess. Just kind of happened. I appreciate it. They're actually they're speakers too. They're not just fancy looking. They can share my music with people. So if you ever have one of those annoying people like, "Hey, what are you listening to?" You just hit a button and be like, "Yeah, this is what I'm listening to. Please stop talking to me." Yeah, yep. Uh, I'm glad that you had a second to join me, man. I think I'm gonna call this as done as I can make it at this point. So, yeah. I mean, this is the character I was trying to do. I did something. I don't know if I'd call it fantastic, but I did something. And at this point, that's all I can really do. I appreciate it, man. I I appreciate the sub and the compliments. As an artist, I hate everything I do. So at least to some extent, I hate everything I do. It's just a curse that I have that I'm gonna. Oh, there's that noise, that really awesome sub noise. Oh, for sure, I'm my own worst critic. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no. Like going back and looking at stuff I've done, uh, it hurts. It hurts physically. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm all right with it, but that's about as good as it gets. Is all right with it. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out for a second, man. I am going to call this one done. So let's see. So yeah, done. I appreciate this, the follow or sub or whatever it's considered on Twitch. I always like it's hard to keep track of all this because I'm simultaneously streaming to 4 different platforms. Facebook, Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. All at the same time. Let's do, 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 do. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I will be here on Monday. So, I will see you guys all Monday, hopefully. 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yep. See you guys.